Helen Yee here in Denver, being joined by the one and only, the fan favorite, Mr. Demetrious Johnson. Great to see you here. I know you have a huge fight next weekend for ONE FC making their U.S. debut right here in Denver.
Yep. Super excited. U.S. debut. Looking forward to it. The trilogy with Adriano. We're excited.
Yes, and I know all the fans can't wait for that day as well. They're counting down. So what do you think the fans can expect to see in that trilogy?
I mean, not just with the trilogy, but I think also with ONE Championship making their U.S. debut. You know, it's the home of martial arts. Yeah. You have kickboxing, you have Rodtang on the card, you have Stan Fairtex, you have Mikey Misimichi, and you have myself, the trilogy with Adriano. So that's going to be a banger, and I'm super excited to be a part of this historic event for ONE Championship.
And when the fans watch you in that trilogy next weekend and you visualize that fight, how do you visualize it playing out?
I visualize a lot of ways. You know, I know it's going to be a tough fight. You know, Adriano is a big opponent, great opponent. You know, former world champion, the longest reigning champion in the flyweight division for ONE Championship. So for me, I'm just going to go out there and do what I do best, which is mix it up, be Demetrious Johnson, and take it to him.
And we are here in Denver tomorrow night. It is bare knuckle. I know you'll be in attendance. Who do you have in the main event? Mike Perry, Luke Rockhold.
You know what? That's going to be very hard. I like both those guys. They're very class act gentlemen. You know, Luke Rockhold, he has the range. And him coming off his last fight against Paulo Costa, you know, I feel Luke Rockhold, my personal opinion, his greatest asset are his kicks and his grappling. And, you know, he's taking that away from himself from doing bare knuckle fighting. Then him going against Mike Perry. Mike Perry's a dog. He's going to bring that fight. He's been doing this. He's used to the bare knuckle fighting. So I will give the edge to Mike Perry, but I can't pick either one because anything can happen when it's a fist fight. Anything can happen.
Exactly. And their face-offs. I mean, they got Mike Perry wiping boogers on Luke, and then, you know, Luke choking on Mike. I mean, it's been crazy.
Yeah, you know, I think they respect each other on some type of mutual level, and they're just having fun, you know. But Saturday night, they're going to go in there, and it's going to be a mess.
Yes. And what about that co-main event, though? I know a lot of fans are excited for that. Chad Mendes, Eddie Alvarez. I mean, that's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, you know, once again, you know, two great athletes in mixed martial arts. You know, Chad Mendes they both fought for world titles. You know, Eddie Alvarez was a world champion in mixed martial arts. You know, I always laugh when I saw them both. I was like, you guys are trading in your knees, your kicks, your elbows, and your takedowns, your grappling for just bare knuckle. So that's going to be another good fight. You know, Eddie Alvarez has great boxing, good footwork. You know, he has quick hands. Chad Mendes, another star, quick hands, heavy hands, very athletic. That's going to be a great fight as well.
And I know next weekend, your good friend, Henry Cejudo, he's fighting. I saw you tell the Schmo, and you're very excited and animated about his return after 3 years. He's fighting Aljamain Sterling. What do you think it does for his legacy if he comes back after 3 years off and beats Aljamain?
I mean, his legacy is already cemented. You know, flyweight champion, bantamweight champion, champ. I mean, you don't see many people go through that. And I believe he's the only champ to actually defend each belt, right? He beat me, defended it in flyweight, then he won it at bantamweight, then he defended it at bantamweight. So you know, he's probably going to go down as one of the greatest combat athletes of all time, and, you know, even probably one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time, especially if he comes back and does this, take 3 years off, comes out, beat Aljamain Sterling. So we'll see. I'll be there watching. Well, I won't be there live watching it, but I will make time to watch it.
Well, we all have seen the bromance that you guys have formed now, but also on the flip side, I know if he beats Aljo, I know he's looking to become C4, try to fight Volkanovski for that featherweight title. Would you like to see that happen?
Yeah, why not? You know, I think Henry Cejudo, he has all the skill set and the technique to be able to get the job done, but it's a tall order because he's going up against a bigger guy who is just as good as in conditioning, very high IQ. You know, what he did to Korean Zombie, and how he beat. Now, well, you know, it could have gone either way with Islam Makhachev. Great fight. So that's gonna be a harder fight for him if he were to fight Volkanovski. But I believe in his skill set. You know.
And for all the fans who can't wait to watch for your return and your highly anticipated trilogy, May 5th, what would you like to let them know?
Make sure you guys check out the Adriano vs. Demetrious Johnson trilogy, May 5th in Denver, Colorado. If you can't make it here, it's sold out. Amazing, I know. Make sure you check it out on Amazon Prime, May 5th, Friday.